Hello, welcome to So What, a horror RPG maker game developed by romantic-effigy, available on GameJolt and RPGmaker.net. And well, this is the second game made by the developer who made Drim, and I like that game, so let's check out this one. I'm assuming this one will be probably as morbid. So I guess a little content warning as well. This is a horror game, so it will probably contain disturbing elements, graphic violence, and I don't know if this one has any sexual themes to it. I know the last one did, but, well, either way, I'll just mention it. It might have some sexual themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's begin. Oh, that was weird. It's kind of popped up at the... I don't know if that was a glitch or intentional, but our character just kind of popped up at the bottom of the screen. Alright. Got Sertraline. Actually, no, I don't know how to pronounce that. No more drugs here. Alright, so yeah, we're kind of continuing the same kind of aesthetic from the last game. We're a cute anime girl. And we're collecting drugs, shirt plus skirt. We have combo items now. Nothing in here but old clothes. Rest in the bed for a while? Okay, you can rest in the bed, it seems like. It's foggy outside. It's already light outside. Okay. We are hem. We are alert. We have trinkets. An antidepressant. Dress and boots and shirt and skirt. Action? Examine. A pink dress and my boots. Cute enough, I guess. Okay. Guess equip this. Shirt and skirt. Oh, okay. It's like, in a way, kind of Yumi Nikki style, maybe. Where like, yeah, okay. You don't equip all of it at once. They're just different outfits, it seems like. I don't know if it does anything, though. A black shirt, blue skirt, and striped socks. I don't know. I guess just a different outfit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just different outfits. I don't know if it does anything. Oh. Let's see. No save in the menu, though. Can I... Oh, what if I rest? Oh, there you go. Okay, that's how you save the game. You rest in the bed. Alright. So there's, save points now. I don't know what that is. Can I go down there? Doesn't seem like I can. Bathroom. Look at my reflection. Wow. Guess I've looked worse. Look in the mirror cabinet. Found some ibuprofen. That's good for headaches, I think. Right. Later. Can I look at reflection again? After I splash my face, nothing's changed. And I see some, like, weird, like, you know those dots whenever someone tries to, like, cut out, like, a picture from, like, a background and put it on a different background, I see those little artifacting. Anyway. What's in here? Keys. Grab the key ring. Got a permit key. Great. Nothing in the fridge but condiments. Disappointment. Disappointed. Did I leave this here? I should probably put it back, but I might feel safer if I took it with me. Interesting. There's a choice here. I guess I'll take the knife. Got a knife. I don't know if that affects anything. Maybe. I know this game has multiple endings apparently, so that might affect something. I don't know. Let me just save the game again. I'm a save-aholic, though. If you make a save point, I'm gonna keep going back to it like 500 times. Knife. Examine. An ordinary kitchen knife. The pointy end cuts things. Wow. Action? Any actions? No. Use. Use on what? It hurts, but it feels good. Okay. Oops. What if I keep doing that? I'm just curious, that's all. I'm just curious. Hurts, but it feels good. Can I look at my reflection? Oh, nothing's changed there. I guess that's what happens when you don't use the knife on yourself, kids. You will die. Alright, let's try that again. Great. I mean, who would have thought? I was just curious, you know. Anyway, alright, I guess just move on. Lock the door. I mean, that's what you should do. I guess we live in an apartment. Now we're just walking around. Apartment 236, I guess. Knock on the door. Let's meet our neighbors. Nope, never mind. What about our other neighbor? No response. Alright. I mean, is this a stairway? It's a door to the roof. A sign says emergency use only. Oh, can't go there anyway. Guess we'll use the elevator. I don't know what our goal is, however, but I guess we're just walking around. Second floor? Is that the same place? I'm assuming, yeah, that's just where we were. We'll leave on the second floor. Let's go on the first floor. Hello? Laundry room? There's some clothes in the drawer. Got yandere serufuku. Okay, good. Yandere serufuku? You know, name a more classic duo. Kitchen knife and yandere serufuku. Which means... I mean, yandere obviously just means, you know, yandere. Serufuku means sailor uniform, I believe, right? School uniform of variety common in Japan. The name tag says, icky. There's a knife bundled up in the skirt. Ah, yes. Cool. Oh, is this a reference? Okay, this is a reference. I think that's all it is. I don't know the reason to be wearing different uniforms, though. I don't know. Go back to default. A computer. There are a bunch of blank text documents open. Yes, I'll save the game here. It's foggy outside. I guess we'll go in the fog and fight monsters. No? It's not so much foggy as it is staticky. Oh, some sertraline? Look what that is. Can't get to them though. What if I go from the other side? Does it loop? No, it just keeps going. Oh, here you go. Hey, what's up? Hello? 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 I use knife. Okay, never mind. Oh. It kind of just froze in place, so I have no idea what to do now. Alright. I guess we'll just go back. Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Ow. I lose HP? I did. I use knife. Can't really use it here. Suddenly it's dark outside with crying monster who kills me. Beyblade. No? No. A computer is idling on a porn site. Okay. Everything seems slightly different. Anything different here? There's some clothes in the drawer. Got May's outfit. May's outfit. There's a pregnancy test here. Okay. What does it say? It can tell if you're preggers. Wow. It's a standard convenience store preggers test. It says preggers test. It's a funny way of saying it. A maze outfit? A striped pink top, denim short shorts, and striped socks. The tags on the clothes have May written on them. Okay. Well, I was thinking, you know, these little things, these little outfits. I thought it was gonna be like some kind of Yumi Nikki kind of thing, but seems like it's just alternative outfits, you know. Unless there's like an action button. I mean, usually in Yumi Nikki, when you equip certain things, it gives you like a certain action, but it doesn't look like it does anything. For some reason, I just want to go back to default. What I also want to do is save the game, actually, after getting the preggers test. I wonder if I can use the preggers test. Can I use the preggers test? Okay, we're using the preggers test. Do you like pee on it or whatever? There's a little plus sign on the indicator. That means positive. Oh, I guess we're preggers. Oh no. Now, is abortion legal? I don't know. I guess we... okay, drop it. Interesting. Huh. No. Anyway. I don't know why we should drop it, but... I'm not sure. Anyway, oh. Okay, we're back here. That's strange. The door doesn't wiggle in the jam at all. Look, like it's just attached to the wall. Okay. It doesn't open. Try that again. Oh. And we end up back here. Huh. Oh. This looks slightly different. But still can't open the door. Try that again. There's not even glass here. It's just a frame and black paint on the tile. Fake windows. Fake doors. Uh, 16th floor, I guess? Why not? Apartment 665. Anyone here? Maybe I shouldn't be here. There's the blood door. After all this time, it's still you. Alright, there's some blood on the floor. Okay, fine, what is this? It's the blood room. It's full of blood and other gross things. It smells. There's a knife here, but it's a little different than the one I already have. Can I pick up the blood knife? I guess not. Hello? Found some ibuprofen? Now maybe I should use some household pain reliever, yeah. I can examine it. A household pain reliever reduces inflammation. I did take some damage, so I might as well use some. Yes. I'm gonna use you for a little bit. Actually, I want to examine this too. It's antidepressant. It's generic Zoloft. Zoloft? I think I was prescribed this a while back. Either way, it helped me feel a little bit better. I don't think we need it at the moment. Rest of the bed? Sure. Very dark outside. I guess that's it for the blood apartment. Strange. What about this apartment? Apartment M. Well, that's us. Should be us. Huh. This table is bleeding. Don't worry about it. Same as always. And it reeks. A little bit blood here. Not too much blood. Just a little bit of blood. Not as bloody as our neighbors, I guess. Oh? Who are you? Hello? Mystery girl. Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only actual person stuck here. Say hello or say nothing. Okay, fine. Say hello. My name's Wolf. I don't know where we are or what's going on right now. Hey, why don't we stick together? This place is scary, but we won't get anywhere if we stay here. Sure. Let's stick together. Great. I'll be way less scary with two of us. I'll be right behind you. Alright. Nurse outfit. You're not actually gonna wear something you found in this place, are you? Roof key. I found that in one of the other apartments. You might as well take it. I won't use it myself. So save the game. We have a party member. I'm also gonna, check out this thing. Let's see. A vintage white dressing cap. Sure. Why not? Yeah, I don't know if there's any reason to wear all these different outfits, but I guess they look cute. Let's see. Yeah, what was the original one? This one, right? Can I use pregnancy test? Oh, I wonder, can you use the Preggers test on other party members? Assuming we'll get more. Can I use knife on Wolf? Sure. But why? I'm not a monster. She's dead. Okay. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't just kill this person that just met and just murder her for no reason. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. It's a bad idea. Alright, good. Okay, I mean... Yeah, alright. Let's continue. Let's not murder our party member for no reason. Let's just continue on. Let's check out this door. What's this one? Apartment 667. It's a bunch of tables, or I guess desks. Not weird putting desks in your kitchen, though. This is just different floor material for some reason. Some red writing says, "Kill her." Find it good? Nope. Okay. I guess there's an option to murder her for some reason. Strange. I mean, I did, technically. But I reloaded because, I don't know, it seemed like a bad idea, but maybe it does do something. I don't know. A lot of choices you can make in this game. I don't know which ones actually matter. Oh. Who are you? Are you a monster? Hello? Oh. Hello? Are you just a ghost? Strange. Okay. Can I use my knife on you? No. No option to do that. I mean, it's strange, but it doesn't seem to harm us at all. It's just a weird ghost thing that kind of resembles us a little bit, but slightly different. I don't know. Weird. Alright, I'm leaving. Okay. I guess this is the roof access, right? Yeah. We're on the roof. Hooray. Amazing. There's a weird thing at the bottom there, but don't worry about it. Cool. Right. I don't know what this accomplishes, to be honest. Oh. Oh, and we're here now. Can I go back? We can, but it doesn't change anything. Well, what's over here? Screaming. Good. It's very loud. Stop screaming, please. It's very loud in my earbuds. It looks like a door, but it's affixed to the wall like a decoration. Okay. Right? These things hurt us. Doesn't look like it, actually. It's just weird ghost people. Great. Oh, I can rest here. Not a very great place to sleep, but sure. Down cotton filters. I need cotton pads. You draw dissolved meth through these so you can don't inject any chunks of the stuff into yourself. That'll kill you. You know? Do drugs responsibly, I guess. Really addictive drugs that ruin your life. Oh, okay. We get in the back here? Right, okay, it just loops. What about over here? Well, this is a very tiny room. Let's go over here. This is a bigger room. Nothing in this one. Oh, an empty syringe. Tool used for intravenous injections. 2 plunger needle used for intravenous injection. I hope it's clean. You know, you shouldn't use using dirty needles will get you really sick. In fact, it would kill you. Probably. It was like a really bad infection. Alright, I guess that's it. More static. Another bed. Found meth, basically. Is that what I think it is? Illicit upper, used with filters and a syringe. Illicit narcotic that gets your heart pumping. Need calm filters and a syringe to use. Okay. Should I be using that? I don't know. Don't know if I should be using that. Let's go over here. Here's some stairs. Yep. I wonder what that was. I don't know. Looks like a weird altar. The inscription reads, "All things are by the law purged with blood, and without shedding of blood is no remission. For it is the blood that maketh an atonement of the soul." Seems clear enough to me. Rouse. Okay. By the law purged with blood, without shedding of blood is no remission. It is blood that makes atonement for the soul. Interesting. Oh, we're a different color now. The contrast is really high. Ibuprofen. Found an odd outfit. There's a knife underneath. I already have one though. I'll leave it here. Okay, interesting. There's another chance to get another knife, it seems like. We didn't have to pick up the first kitchen knife. We can pick up a knife here if we wanted to, I guess. Interesting. Oh, let's check out the outfit first. It's just a normal outfit, but something feels off about it. It's covered in dust. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is just, this is a reference to the developer's other game, Drim, you know? This is just a reference to that. Alrighty. Let's see here. So, what should I do? Well, what happens if we use the map? You know, I was just wondering. Holy motherfuck. Jesus, him. Okay. Well, we did the drugs. I don't know if that affects anything, but we did drugs? Great. Okay, and now we need to use a knife, I believe. Over here? Christ, Hem, are you okay? Hem, wait. I want to help too. Maybe you won't have to give as much blood. Okay, oops, I did it wrong. I used the knife prematurely. Oh, you only use your blood, use both, or only use Wolf's blood. I don't know. I'll use your own blood. No, I'll do it myself. Fuck. Oh shit. I'm bleeding too much. I should have done this while I was injured. And... Hem. And dead. Okay. Oops. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know if the drugs do anything, but this time I won't do the drugs. Maybe you can do it later, you know, if it affects anything. But let's see here. What do I want to do? Well, first I want to actually heal up, maybe, just in case. 28. 30. So full health. Perform sacrifice. He wants to help, but what if we... Yeah, just keep using your own blood. Do it myself. Fuck. There, Jesus. I cut myself before, but never to bleed this much blood. You okay? Alright. Okay, so it takes out 20 HP. So if you, I guess, don't have enough HP, then you just freaking get a game over. Wish you could use these drugs. You know, a lot faster. They only heal like 2 HP. It's not a lot. Feels like there's no combat in this game, though. So I don't know if you need like max HP, but alright, well, I think we healed enough. But the altar is covered with blood. I guess we move on. It's raining outside. Okay. We dropped the plate. Let's move on. I guess these stairs are hard to climb. Come on, hurry up. What's her name again? Hem? Hurry up, Hem. Go. Faster. Oh, here's the red room. Raining. I wonder what that is. No, don't worry about it. Oh, hey, Hem. I've got a really bad feeling all of a sudden. You go first. I'll meet you on the other side of that hallway, okay? I'm sorry, I'll meet you on the other side of the hallway. Okay. I'm just curious, can I... so you can use it on her here, though. It's kind of weird. Even though she's not in the party. I wonder if that would glitch something. I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Oh. We have different hair now. Sylvie's offline. He'll find me under the covers. Okay. He's right outside the door. I can't run that way. Oh, him. Mademoiselle Hemingway. There you are, dear. Your mother and her fucking writers, I swear. If it were up to me, I wouldn't have named you anything at all. That would make it all this so much easier. You know why I'm here, right? You're a bad daughter. Okay. No, I'm a good girl, right? I'm a good girl, Daddy. God, I'm sorry. Don't make this hard on me, Hem. Anyway, about those disturbing sexual themes. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go back. How about over here? Oh, not again! No! Help! Sylvie hasn't been online in days. Investigate, I guess? Sylvie's absence? Whoever that is? Online friend? No. No way, she didn't tell me. She really killed herself. Oh my god. Well. It's like when you... well, morbid, but like... It's like when you have friends online, you know, when you play when you play like an online game or whatever, and they haven't logged in for like 300 days or something. You know, he's like the last message is like, see you next, you know, see you tomorrow, and then you never see them again. Oh fuck. No. Changed my mind. I had to find something to make me vomit. Okay. Suicide attempt? Took a lot of pills. Too many pills. Nothing here but clothes and things. Huh? What's over here? Nothing in the mirror cabinet that'll help. Blah. Just stimulating my gag reflex isn't working. You know, I guess that's what you're supposed to do when you, like, accidentally ingest poison. You're supposed to, like, force yourself to vomit. I imagine it's hard to do. Oh my god, yes, there's some, ipecac? Ipecac? On top of the fridge. I picked ipecac. I assume that makes you vomit. Is it in my inventory? No, I guess not. Alright. I'm assuming this is kind of like a more... I don't know, this is like a vignette, you know, of her memories, it seems like. Ready to go, Wolf? Wolf? Well, you wait here, I'll go on ahead. Okay, she just cried. Wolf. I used knife on Wolf, somehow. Like, I don't know if that's how it works. It might glitch the game if you try to kill her even though she's not in your party, you know? Anyway. You're right. Hey, it's a demon. What's up? You know what you have to do next, right? I have a vague idea. Should I, or... I don't know. Maybe I don't want to. Alright, fine. Whee! Ending the Lost. Okay. I'm assuming that's an ending. Not the greatest ending, but that's one ending. I don't know. I feel like you're stuck in the ending if you do this. If you go here and you're stuck. There's anything you can do. Okay. Somehow can kill her, even though she's not here. Oh, I can loot Wolf's corpse. Got Wolf's outfit, apparently. That's the thing you do. I didn't know you could do that. These girls belong to that girl. Guess they're mine now. Hee hee. Mine. Kind of glitched. The legs are, I feel like, kind of glitched. Use on Wolf again. Just keep stabbing the the dead body. I don't know. Abandon the corpse. Good, great. I don't know. Yeah, doing it here doesn't do anything though. I don't know. What if I only use Wolf's blood? Oop. You stabbed me? My god, I'm dying. Well, looks like it worked. Okay, she's dead. Great. Amazing. Wow. Oh, this is different. What's the matter, Daddy? Don't you love me? Don't you love me? Shh. Don't make this hard on me, Daddy. Oh, this is different. Okay, this is different. Freaking suffocated him. Smothered him. Great. I mean, kind of deserves it, to be honest. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Hey, what's up? Pathetic. Pathetic. I like that meme. So, I mean, this is different, actually. We killed Wolf this time, but... maybe that changes something? I don't know. A vague idea. There you go. Oh. But we become the monster instead. Alright. So the ending is the usurper. Alright, I mean, I think that's... I mean, as far as I know, that's the other ending I can get. I don't know if there's any other endings, but it seems like... I guess if you choose to murder Wolf, when you make the blood sacrifice, it therefore kind of like implies that she's willing to kill, right? So instead of like succumbing to her depression, committing suicide, she instead becomes the monster and, you know, kills her dad, which, you know, was abusive. let's just say at the very least. But in a way, you know, she becomes the monster, right? Is the idea. Oh wait, this is different. My fucking happy pills aren't working as per usual. God damn it, I need something. No amount of positive thinking is gonna get me out of it right now. My last hit is stashed under my mattress. Got meth! Hooray! Okay, got meth. So plenty of filters. Cotton filter? Got a couple clean needles left. Got a syringe and needle. God, how sick. This is the only thing keeping me alive anymore. Alright, well, that's different. Huh. We just do a bunch of drugs. Okay. I mean, yeah, same thing with both, but that was slightly different. Let's go over here. Where am I? Huh. Okay. Alright, so that's the addict ending. That's interesting. Okay. I guess that's what happens if you don't fulfill the other requirements, but you take the meth, I guess. You know, you collect all the items to make the meth, and then, you know, you take the drugs. I guess that's what happens. I guess that ending implies that, you know, you overdosed and obviously ended up in the hospital, so... not really good endings, I feel like. But there you go. I'm assuming, you know, these requirements are quite difficult to place, you know, how exactly you can get these different endings. But I think, yeah, that one is like if you do meth, obviously. There you go. Man. Alright, hopefully now it works. Let's see. That's weird. I can't log into my account. Here, okay. Alright, here we go. I think this is the last ending again this game. It actually took me a while. And I guess I'll explain the process afterwards, but let's see. Yeah, that's where I can't log into my account. That's how I talk to Sylvie. Why isn't my password working? Oh, hem. Yes, Daddy? I don't... Makes me uncomfortable to say it like that. I know about that girl. And I know how close you two are. I deleted your account. I won't have that sin and filth under my roof. It's not the end of the world. I can create another account and talk to Sylvie still. But I don't know how he found out about us. I have to be doubly careful. Okay, so that's different. In a lot of the other endings, the second memory does involve usually Sylvie committing suicide. So this time she did. Seems like, at least. As far as we know, anyway. Alright, this is different too. Sylvie hasn't been online in days. Uh-oh. This is very similar to the other memories, though. No. No way, she didn't tell me. She really killed herself. Oh my god. Ah, okay. So she still ended up killing herself, though. Man. Game is... it never ends up with a good outcome. Come on, Wolf, let's get you up. What is it? I love you. Well, let's just finish getting up these stairs, yeah? Maybe there's a way out up here. Well, I have a bad feeling about moving forward myself. Why don't we find a quiet place to haul up for a while? Okay, sure. Wolf and I are going to retreat in this place. Something makes me really anxious about proceeding any further than this. Alright, let's go this way. I love you too, Sylvie. Okay, there you go. The Lover. I believe it's confirmed by the developer that there are only 4 endings. So that's the last ending that I got. Still pretty sad. At least I highlight something that's hopeful, you know, something at least a little bit positive in her life, and that was Sylvie, but at the end of the day, she still loses her. I wonder, I mean, Wolf, I assume represents Sylvie, but again, I don't know. The universe of this game is kind of weird in the first place, so I don't know if any of this is real. But there you go. That's all the endings. Kind of just depressing overall, you know. But that's the game. I gotta say, so here's my rant, by the way. The last ending, the lover's ending, was so hard to get. You know, all the other ones, not so much, but because they, at the very least, I think I understood how to get them, you know, generally speaking. You know, because the lost ending, which is the suicide ending, is just kind of default, really, if you just play the game normally. The addict ending is if you use, you know, the meth that you find. I believe. Oh yeah, and the murder ending is obviously if you murder Wolf in the blood sacrifice. It doesn't apparently it doesn't work if you murder her before or after though. You have to do it specifically when you sacrifice the blood to like progress the game. So you have to kill her there, and then you'll get the murder ending. However, the lover's ending, as it turns out, is incredibly hard to get. I spent hours trying to figure it out, and I got so like frustrated with it that I even went into game files. You know, I just like other games that I played before in the past. So like I literally went into the game files, and it's actually pretty hard because I believe it's made in RPG Maker 2000, right? 2000 or 2003, like it's an old RPG Maker engine. And I think I used something called Easy RPG Editor, which doesn't really have an official release, but basically the idea is it's an open source like RPG Maker, you know, editor basically. And I found like a kind of like an incomplete version of that software, which again isn't complete yet. But anyway, I used that, went to the game files, I looked at all the files and everything, and you know, it took a bit because like really I don't have a lot of like familiarity with like RPG Maker stuff. But basically I checked all the scripts, you know, checked all the events, I guess that's what RPG Maker uses, like events, and looked at all variables, and it turns out, man, Lovers, I feel like, has a lot of requirements. But basically, just to summarize, really, what you first need to do in the very beginning is, I mean, for one, I think you need to grab the knife first, because no matter what in the game, you always need the knife. However, when you grab the knife, it actually increases the variable to get the suicide ending, right? So automatically, if you're not doing anything special, you'll always get that ending by default. However, there's one thing you can do that decreases that variable, and it's in the very beginning, you have to go to the washroom in your apartment when everything is like normal, basically, and splash your face. You know, just a very innocuous thing, but that actually decreases the variable for the suicide ending. So that's number one. That's very important, I feel like. And you can easily miss that, you know. It doesn't work on the other sync, I believe. You can splash your face at like a later location, but that doesn't work as far as I know, looking at the files. Number two, and this is the hardest one, you have to actually skip all the save points, you know, except for the very first one. I believe the very first one, you have to use it, otherwise you can't leave the room. Otherwise, you actually have to skip all the save points, you know. Reminds me of the witch's house, but anyway. It's interesting, but like, it's definitely very obscure, especially because I believe the developer actually changed it. So like in the early versions of the game, you would be able to save in the menu, but in the final version of the game, you can only save in the beds. So I feel like most players would just keep saving, right? But they don't realize every time you save at the save point on the beds, you actually increase your variable towards the suicide ending, which is, I don't know, another like obscure thing as well. And definitely something that is kind of like an antithesis to me, because I always save like every 5 seconds. So like, well, turns out I actually have to skip all the save points. You basically have to kind of speed run through the game, which of course isn't too bad because there's no like combat or anything. You know, at the end of the day, once you understand what the game is, it's just like, you know, just grabbing the items and just going, right? And now let's see. Oh yeah, and thirdly, you also obviously have to have Wolf in your party. And I don't know if this is still like, I'm not sure if it affected anything, but according to the game files, it seemed like it did. But basically, you have to pick up all the items related to the methamphetamine, basically, like the drug, you know, meth. You pick up the syringe, the cotton filter, and the meth and the drug itself. You can pick up those items, and while you have Wolf in your party, you actually have to drop them. You have to interact with them in the inventory and drop them. Again, I don't know if that's maybe leftover code from like an earlier version, because I know there's another item, by the way. And apologies to the developer, I guess, for digging so much into their game. They're kind of inactive, though, as far as I know. Last time they posted anything, was a while ago. I don't know. But either way, there's actually an item called heroin, So if you use heroin, technically, you actually also increase the variable for the lover's ending. But I think that item doesn't exist in the full version of the game. I don't know. Anyway, but basically, yeah, you got to drop all the drugs, and with Wolf in your party, you actually increase the variable towards the lover's ending. It's, again, very obscure because there's actually no prompt that confirms that did anything, because when you drop the items, Wolf doesn't say anything, so it's kind of like you don't know if I don't know either if it did anything. It just, in the script anyway, it seemed to increase the variables. But anyway, finally, and this one is ironically not really the most obscure one, but it's kind of important as well, is that with Wolf in your party, you got, when you do the blood sacrifice, cut yours and Wolf's blood, basically. And that makes sense because you're sacrificing both of your blood together, and again, that implies Hem's relationship with Sylvie, right? And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. And again, very obscure. But there you go. I got all the endings with such limited information. I got everything. So I think that's it. Oh, man, it took a while. I'm recording this like, like off screen, really. Like after trying a lot of things. But anyway, I'll probably, obviously put this in the YouTube video. But there you go. I guess, I mean, what else? I mean, I guess basically my final thoughts on the game. I mean, for one, it's a very morbid story. Makes sense because, the developer, as the first game that I played as well, was also pretty morbid. This one is pretty much almost the equivalent, really. So there you go. I like the aesthetic. It's very similar to the first game as well and everything, but I do like it. And yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like very like psychological horror, very surreal, Yumi Nikki-esque sort of, in the sense that, everything's kind of like a dream space and everything. Well, more like a nightmare, really. Less combat, though. The first game had a little bit of an RPG aspect to it, but this one is just full on, like, kind of like, walking simulator, basically. But I don't mind that. I actually like those kind of games, especially in RPG Maker, right? Because, in a way, you're kind of exploring someone's mind, and there's a lot of like metaphors, and symbolism, and it really, it hits all the right spots, all right, for me anyway. Because I do like those kind of games where like there's like a narrative, not really a narrative, rather a story, I guess, kind of like underneath what's actually happening, literally in the game. It's represented by all the things you see in the dialogue and the items you interact with and things like that. It's really cool. I like it. Yeah. The only complaint I got is definitely I've noticed that they made a lot of changes in this game. And initially, this game, I believe, was not free. I mean, it's pay what you want. So, but anyway, but initially, people did have to pay for the game. But they did make a lot of changes, though. They made tons of changes, and I think along the way, they made the lover's ending like really hard to get. So I don't know. I just spent a lot of time trying to get the last ending. I mean, thematically, maybe it makes sense because it ends on a somewhat positive note, sort of. Well, not really, I guess. Well, now that I think about it, it's still pretty dark because it doesn't change what happens in reality. It's just her simply recognizing her own sexuality and then like kind of repressing it back into her own mind. But oh well. I feel like the only good thing is that maybe she didn't kill herself. Because all the other endings, I feel like implies that she does end up, dying. I feel like, at least in this one, she doesn't. Hopefully, I don't know. Still all kind of like, kind of bad outcomes. There's no like really happy ending to all of this. I don't know. Yeah, in a way, I kind of like it because of that. Because that's just life. I mean, anything else? I mean, again, I like the visuals. The ambience, is pretty good too. Yeah, I would say sometimes kind of like, how do you say? It's like discordant, I guess. Like it's not very pleasant to listen to sometimes, but like that works because that's the point, right? So I feel like in terms of design, it's very well put together in terms of like, you know, the theming, you know, and the feeling that you get. You know, it's like you feel uncomfortable, you feel gross, and it's like that's kind of the point. That's the story it's trying to tell, right? So it makes sense, right? Yeah, there you go. And it's kind of like a game that you don't really. It's not really like pleasant, but um, you know, it's how to describe it? It's like it's still entertaining, I guess, you know, even though it's morbid. And I don't know, I just have like a I have how do you say it? I mean basically yeah, I just like that sort of stuff, I guess, you know. But yeah, I mean, anything else? I think that's it. I mean, I guess the only thing would be there's kind of like some lot of unfinished stuff. Actually, I feel like, you know, I feel like the antidepressants, for example, kind of like doesn't do anything, which again maybe that works with the theming. The HP as well. I mean, you can die in this game, I guess technically, but there's only they're like very few spots, you know, where you can actually die. I guess just based on your HP. As it turns out, though, it doesn't do much otherwise. The HP, as far as I know, doesn't actually affect the ending. You would think it would, but as far as I know, as long as you don't have like 0 HP, or specifically, you know, if you don't have enough HP to do the blood sacrifice, it doesn't really matter, really, you know. Anyway, but yeah, overall, pretty interesting game. I'm kind of sad actually. The developer isn't very active anymore. I guess they got busy with life or something. I don't know. But their kind of like style of games is actually pretty like really interesting, you know. Again, a little edgy, so it's kind of niche, but you know, it fits my niche anyway in terms of like my taste. But there you go. So I guess that's it for So What? So What? So What? But yeah, I guess if you're on YouTube, you didn't know, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. I also have other playthroughs and channels, so you can look for those if you want. If you haven't yet, I actually played another game by the same developer, Drim. So you can look for that as well. It has a very, very similar style to it, you know, and story. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.